All right, we are live. Great, finally. Finally, I'm back. I am very excited. Hi, hello, welcome to this live. I am very excited to finish this drawing, and I would really like if I would be able to finish it today. So for today, we need to finish this part here and the rest of her like shoulders and her neck, and to do a little bit on her makeup to finish that, and I think that we would be fine. I'm just checking if you can see everything properly. I will change to other account. All right. So I'm just checking if you can see if everything is proper. It should be. Okay, so we can start. I will be using the black colored pencils for this part here. Let me just switch on the reference photo. That's what I forgot to do. Okay, I'm here. How are you? Hi, welcome to this live. I am very well. How are you? I'm good, and I'm excited to finally finish this drawing. Like it's been a while. Just move the. How you guys been? I hope that you are all well and all right. Just see where I can put the reference. But the reference is pretty dark, so we're gonna just do things from our imagination. I will just make this part like very, very dark. Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you so much, and welcome to this live. I'm very happy that you joined. Honestly, I'm not satisfied with my mother. She joined. Hello, Mom. I'm not satisfied with the quality of this video, and like I spent a couple of days just like figuring things out for the live and figuring like how like the live, like how can I improve the lives, the live streams and the image quality and everything else. So I will definitely do my best to there are some things that they arrived already, but there are things that I really need. There are like quite few things that I actually need. And fine, I think I'm the one who is watching your lives one by one. The one who watching your lives one by one. Oh, okay. So you're watching the previous lives. Oh, that's very nice. Thank you. If you ever decide to follow this tutorial, you have the reference photo and the scan sketch uploaded here in the description box, so you can basically download it and start drawing like anytime you want. I hope that this will be seen like properly. I'm so not satisfied with the image quality, but like never mind, that it will be fine. Hi, Unmasked. Can't stay, but hope you have a good stream. Yeah, hopefully I will. I'm very like excited for this stream, and thank you so much for joining in, at least for a bit. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate your support. Thank you so much. So we are gonna kind of make this part a bit darker as well, just so it can be like blended out. I'm just trying to see, like I have a lot of reflection because of the lights. I'm so excited to finish this drawing, honestly. It's been like a couple of days, like I've been doing lives like every other day, and like that's a lot. Like I really want to finish this as soon as possible. Like I would really like to finish this one, and now, like today, that would be like very nice. So for this, I'm just using the black because this part is gonna be, I'm sorry for my weak English, but I hope you understand me. Of course I understand you. Like my English is no better than yours, I'm sure. Like my English is not my native language, so no worries. We can understand each other perfectly. I'm just trying to block these parts as much as I can, because most of the things here, they're gonna be like dark, like at least pretty dark. So I'll be able to get like some very dark parts. Can you all see everything like properly, or is it like maybe too dark or blurry? I'm not sure. Like on the live it kind of looks blurry, but on the other one it looks all right. So let me know if you see this image properly. Not the image, the drawing, sorry. My mom with me, and she said how speak English, my son. But you're not from America? No, I'm not. I'm not. I'm from Serbia. I'm not from US. I am Serbian. But I learned English. Just gonna block like those like very dark parts with the black. I think that this other part is gonna go faster because it's pretty dark, so there like not much to. And I am Arabic, my teacher. Wow, that's very nice. That's so nice. I love that language. I love hearing it. And I was listening to one band. I forgot the name though now. From the band. Oh, I'll remember. And I really love that band. It's kind of a like punk rock, metal. It's metal more, yeah. It's so nice. And I really loved listening to it. It's really nice. They implemented kind of those like half traditional sound and half metal sound, which was like very nice. And they're very nice. I love them. Do you know how to speak or tell us any Arabic? No, unfortunately, I have no idea. Like I don't know any, like none of the words. Like no, unfortunately, no. I'm very, sort of say slim, with my knowledge, of other languages. Like basically just like my language and English. And I understand like different languages. For example, I can understand a bit of Russian. and of course like Bosnian and Croatian and Slovenian, like those are like very, very similar languages, like basically the same, so we all understand each other very well. Like you don't have to learn those languages at all because you can basically understand everything. So I know, and Macedonian, I'm sorry, yes, as well, like Macedonian. Bulgarian, I understand things, but not that much. Like I think that Bulgarian people are understand more of Serbian and like Bosnian and Croatian than at least me. I don't like, or I just cannot understand. I'm not sure. And I don't even know how to pronounce that, honestly. That means hello. I heard, I think I heard, because I was living in Malta for 2 years, and recently I came back to my country and I heard about merhaba or merhaba. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but I was hearing it, I think, in Malta. So now I'm just trying to like get the flow of the hair right. Like that's very important to see like in what direction like each and every strand of the hair is going. And this is also very important. Like this is gonna be like darker parts like here. And here basically like everything is gonna be like much darker, but for now we're just leaving it like that. It's always the best like to block some parts first and make them like very dark, and then we're gonna connect everything together. I cannot wait for certain parts like for my camera to arrive. I ordered them and they should be here like soon, I hope. And I would have much better streams than this. Like this, I'm not satisfied with how this looks like. Like I'm streaming over the phone and like it's pretty like either too light or too dark. I have no idea. But yeah. I will learn you Arabic and you teach me how to draw. Yeah, definitely. Like when I get some free time to start learning some new languages, I will definitely tell you. Maybe next year or the year after, something like that. I definitely told myself like once I reach to a certain point, well, like I can relax a bit with my work and everything, like I would be able to start learning new things, because like I think in life it's very good to always learn new things. It doesn't matter like as long as it's educational and as long as it's gonna help you like grow in life and develop yourself. I think it's very good to always learn. Like when we grow up, we just go from the school and we kind of forget how to learn and how to develop ourselves, and we just like start working like, and we just go into that kind of routine and we stop growing, which is like very bad. So I always believe that like you really need to like always learn new things and always grow. So I'm using the indigo blue. For these parts, I'm gonna make it even darker. I hope that you can see everything. Like this part gets like very dark, but it's fine. And the down part, like from somewhere here, we're gonna make it like blue. I have one asked like how many hours taken to draw a portrait. It depends. It depends on the medium. Definitely depends on the medium. Like with colored pencils, like I don't usually like. Hello to Miguel. Hi. It doesn't usually like takes me like this much time. Like this. I think that this is because of the live stream. Like it took me like maybe 7 to 8 hours to draw this, but it's not taking me that long. Like usually it takes me like maybe 4 to 5 hours with colored pencils. Like it depends on the, well, maybe even more. Yeah, I agree. It's not just because of the live stream, but it depends. Like with the colored pencils, it takes me a lot. With graphite pencils and with charcoal, it takes me much less. But with colored pencils, like this is a medium where you really like, it's a time consuming medium, but you're getting like very nice results in the end. So I think that it's definitely worth it. So we will take just need to find a proper, this ultramarine. I'm not gonna be using that one now. I'm gonna use, where is the denim blue? Exactly, this one. We're gonna use the denim blue for those like certain parts, as we did here. We use the denim blue to kind of combine all of it. So special. I wish one day to see you in the top of this world. Wow, thank you so much. Those are such nice wishes. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Well, for me, I'm already on the top of the world. Like this, like having this many supporters and like seeing loads of kind comments and interacting like with you guys and speaking with you guys. Like I'm already on the top of the world. For me, this is so amazing and like such an amazing experience. I never thought in my life that I would like do this, but like since I'm here, like this is for me, it's already top of the world. I'm very grateful and very honored to have gotten like even to up until this part now. I really appreciate everything. Of course, there's always a lot of room to grow, and this is what I'm doing like this because I really want to grow and I really want to build up like my knowledge even more. But I'm already like very grateful for what I achieved so far. There's no respect. I wish. Okay. I already read that. It's weird. I forgot to put my glasses again. So it's very hard for me to like actually see at the moment. Like the comments. Like I'm seeing the drawing so far, but I'm not seeing the comments properly. So now I'm just going back and forth with the pencils. And since we said that we're gonna make this part like darker, quite dark, we are just gonna then make this as dark as possible. This is that Indantrin or Indantron blue. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. It's a bit darker blue, so it's very nice. Block those parts, and to block this, like, always go back and forth with your lights and with your darks, especially for the hair, because only like that you will be able to get that kind of a hair effect. And always go between the colors, like go back and forth with the lights and darks, so we can manage to achieve that kind of a look of the hair. I think that you can see it pretty much, more or less. Let me know, guys, do you see this properly, or do I need to like try and do something else with the image so we'll be able to see it more properly? So I'm gonna make only this part a bit lighter. So I'm gonna use this color here, like just one part, and then go back. Also draw, but I do not have tools to draw everything, and my level is average. It's fine. Like my level of, like, I've been drawing since I was 5, so like I love it, but I didn't always have all of these materials and everything. I started like saving up some money for the materials, and I eventually got like basically everything, like even more than I need. Well, we artists, like, we always need something more and something extra, so that's understandable. But yeah, for me, when I buy necessary tools for and a camera for photography, will raise my followers by publishing my account because he has thousands. That's very nice. Yeah, of course, like always, support is like so important, especially from the people like who are like some in a form of some like influence. Like they have the influence throughout social media, like that's very important. That's like so important, and it's very good to have support from people and from like from close friends and close family. That's, I think, the most important thing, like to have support and to believe in yourself, of course. Like, it's, if you don't believe in yourself, like, support doesn't mean anything, basically. Like, there was a time when I didn't believe in myself, like, at all, and I had support, but I didn't believe in myself at all. So like I wasn't using like my best potential because I didn't believe that my drawings are good enough. But it's all in the past, like, and I'm very happy that it's in the past. I'm using the indigo blue for this part here. I'm just switching from color to color, just blocking some very dark parts and then combining them with the light and just going like back and forth with them. So we stop using the reference photo, like, obviously, because we don't need it. Just gonna create something on our going to spoil your drawing. No, you're not gonna spoil my drawing. It's good that I have somebody. I like, as Unmasked Art said, like it's good to have like people commenting and people like interacting and asking questions. Like that's also very nice because it keeps like the flow of the live stream going. This is my first live ever, so that's like very very important that this live goes well and that I meet you all. Like that's also very important for me. Like I realize like that I have almost 13,000 people like now in my on my YouTube channel, and I want to get to know you guys. I want to know more about you and like to interact with you, because I think that's also very important to build a strong art community. That's like very important. And let me see, I also need to make like these parts like a lot darker. There's something wrong with this live. I'm not sure what, but do you see it now? Like, do you see what I'm doing now or not? Like, there's something that's like, it's like he's uploading, but it's not showing. I'm not sure why. Like, do you see, guys? Do you see what I'm doing? Or like my live just blocked? I'm not sure. Just whoever is here, can you just like write a message, like write me a comment, like do you see what I'm doing or not? Because it kind of it blocked. Okay, you can see. Then something is wrong with my, something is obviously wrong with my live then. Not sure what, but it's fine. I'm trying to see it. All right, now I see it. Now I don't see the comments. I have no idea what's happening. All right, now I can see. Everything looks good to me. What are you seeing? Now I can see the comments. I couldn't see the comments and I just saw like that it's like uploading and the image stopped. So now I can see. It's very good. All right, I can go back to the drawing. Thank you guys for commenting. Like that was like really important. It stopped and it started like processing. Not sure what happened. I think that this part is going like faster than our left one. I think it's because it's easier. It's easier, definitely. Are you live on other apps? No, I'm not. I'm going live from time to time on my Instagram, but that's the only thing that I'm using for like lives, and here from now on. But I really have to wait for the proper equipment to arrive so I can start using so I can start working properly on my lives. I'm not satisfied with how this is looking. Like, it's not, the image is not good since this is like over my phone and everything is kind of, it's strange. I don't personally like it, but I'll make it better. I just ordered some things, as I already said, and it will, like, I'm sure that they will help me out. We'll just make this even darker and leave this like very small part of it like light. I think that you can see it. I talk with someone, not me, and I can't see the comments of this person. I'm not sure who are you referring to. I was answering to you when it comes to the lives. Like, am I doing lives on some other apps? That's the last thing I said. So I think that this looks alright. This looks fine. And let me see, we'll use the denim blue again to kind of just block these parts and kind of get them and combine them all together. Just to have that kind of blue effect. Okay, even my mother is telling me that everything is okay. She is following as usual. Hello to my mother again. Thank you for following. It's like my mom, she doesn't know how I draw. Like, she was watching me drawing like my whole life. She still loves to watch me, like to see how I do things. I think that this is pretty well so far. Just see. Crazy. Hi. Hello. Is that charcoal? No, it's not. These are colored pencils. Charcoal is black and white. Like, you can get like some black and white drawings with charcoal. Your drawing is really nice. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Okay, there are more people joining. I'm very happy because of it. It's very nice. Let me just move this. Okay. So we can do some other things. See if this is all the way until the end. I cannot help but see that this, like, it's pretty dark. It's fine, I think. I hope. That's fine. Am I a leader of this live? Well, you are the one who is commenting the most, so that's very nice. I'm really happy that you replied to my comment. Of course, I'm replying to everyone. I'm very happy to get to know you guys and like to see who subscribe to my channel and to get to know everybody, especially because like you're supporting my work, and I really appreciate that like so much. And I would really like to get to know you guys. This drawing is just simply like it's looking so much nicer in person than like over the camera. Just gonna put a bit of blue here. And then we will use a bit of Thomas. Hi, welcome again. Hi, this has been a fun week watching you draw. What are you doing when you're done with this? And the name, hello, hi, welcome, guys. Um, Definitely, Branislav. Good morning. Wow, why good morning? It's here. It's 6:40. Like, where are you at the moment? Since it's good morning. Um, well, Thomas, sorry for keeping you waiting. I have to wait for certain things to arrive. Um, for my camera. I'm so not happy with how this is like looking like at the moment. Like I'm having issues with the lighting and with the whole setup because I'm filming with my phone, and that's like not nice. Like it's not like I'm not getting the results that I actually want. Like this drawing is looking so much better in person than here, and like this purple here is so much darker than it actually is, and I really want to represent the drawing in the best possible way, and I'm not able to do that, unfortunately, because at the moment I don't have the right equipment. So I ordered some things, and now I'm waiting for the things to arrive. So as soon as they arrive, I will definitely start working on some more lives, and I would really like to see like if you have any suggestions, like what would you like me to see drawing as a like for lives. That would be like very nice. um, as usual, I'm working on my YouTube videos, and I'm working on my Patreon tutorials and everything else that I have. Like I have a couple of projects now that I'm working on. I finally got back to working on some projects. That's really making me happy. But that's basically it when it comes to that. Like I just need to wait for my equipment to arrive so I can like definitely continue with this. And but definitely the view is pretty good now. Okay, I'm very happy that it is. It kind of seems a bit dark to me, at least what I'm seeing here. But yeah, can you please tell your experience of drawing? What do you mean? Like about drawing in general? Like about being an artist, or um, drawing something in particular? If you're asking like how is it like of drawing and being an artist, like it's very fun. Like it can be stressful. I'm using the black grape for this because it's a bit darker color. Being an artist, well, it's very nice, and it's like filled with like I'm gonna be very honest with you, um, with all of you guys. So being an artist is the most beautiful thing in the world, honestly. But at the same time, it's very tricky. Like you are coming into loads of other like you're your own boss when it comes to this. That's first. Like you're deciding what will you do, like how your day will turn out and everything. Like that is also very nice, of course. Like there's few things that I love about being an artist, and there are a few things that I don't actually like about being an artist. Um, I'm at the moment doing everything by myself. Like I'm editing the videos by myself, I'm editing photos by myself, I'm drawing by myself, I'm figuring things out, I'm doing marketing, I'm building my own website, I'm doing social media posts and social media content. Like there's a lot of things. Arts Imagine World, I really love your artwork. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that, and welcome to this live. I really appreciate you being here. So yeah, definitely like the being an artist is not just people are thinking like there were a lot of times when people were just saying like, oh, that it's just fine, like you are having your dream job, like you just sit and draw and relax and do your own thing and that's it. But it's not like that. Like being an artist is not just sitting and drawing and relaxing and just like doing things and that's it. Like it's not about that. It's so many different things, like being able to go through that process of starting to believe in yourself, to build your knowledge, to build yourself as an artist, to build your own style, to learn things, to learn how to edit things, edit videos, do social media, follow like what's popular now. Like there's a lot of things. And at the same time, like never doubt in yourself. That's the most important thing. Like I was having doubts in myself like crazy before. Now like I don't have doubts in myself, but that's everything that you need to consider. And of course, like there's a lot of people who will ask you for free work. Like if you're an artist, I'm getting like every week like a lot of um, questions like, can you maybe draw me for free? And people don't see like not everybody is seeing this as job, like as a full-time job, even though this is my full-time job. Like they're just seeing you as an artist, like okay, you just sit and you draw and that's like very fast for you and that's just a drawing. So if you can just sit and do things for free, like that would be very nice. So not all of the people are seeing this as work. So being an artist is the most wonderful thing in the world. Like I wouldn't know what I would do if I wasn't an artist. But at the same time, there are ups and downs when it comes to it. Like there are ups and downs like about being an artist, and it's a pretty lonesome job. Like you're just sitting. But I love it personally. Like for people who are who like and love to interact with other people and love being around other people, like being an artist can be challenging. But honestly, I like being by myself and I like being alone. Like it gives me time to think and it gives me time to actually focus on what I'm actually doing. So I prefer that. But there are like artists that they love interacting with other people and just being home all of the time. Like it can be a bit bothering to them, like and for them. But I mean, it's part of the work, so it's fine. Especially for me, like I love it. I love being by myself and just like I'm calling my art studio a cage. Like not a cage, a cave, sorry. It's a cave. And I like being in my own cave. Like that's so much fun. I'm using the Dahlia purple to kind of make some parts, like to get a kind of warmer tone in this part. I don't know why, but I love this color and I didn't implement it here a lot, but I really want to implement it here. I don't know why. So it's kind of like we're getting like a bit of a warmer tone on this side. So yeah, that's basically my answer. I could speak about it like the whole day if I could. Like how is it being an artist? But overall, it's the way of life, honestly. It's not just a job. It's not something that you just like wake up one day and just like decide I want to be an artist. It's like basically the way of how you're living your life, and it's basically for me it's everything. It's my whole life. I don't know how my life would look like without art and without drawing and without my colored pencils. You know, I was like moving to Malta in 2019 and I had 2 bags, and my 2 bags were filled with colored pencils and with art materials. And I didn't have almost like any clothes. Like the most important thing was that I packed all my art materials. And then like when I earned some money there in Malta, I went and bought myself like proper clothes and everything. Like I didn't go there completely without any clothes, but I didn't have a lot. But the most important thing was that I brought all of my colored pencils and all of my art materials, because that's more important. Like that's my life, and I cannot imagine my life without it. So there is that. We'll also use the violet, and let's see just the colors. All right, for now we are good. Somehow this part is going like much faster than this one. I'm not sure how did that happen, but for now I think that we are fine. I'm just trying to fill everything in, and then we're gonna just like block them, because this part is gonna definitely be darker. But for now we're just blocking some parts. And you're welcome, name. You asked a very nice question. We are gonna use, what is this? I'm gonna use this grade, what is this, grade lavender, just for a couple of places. How did you learn to draw? Well, I think I mentioned it in like my previous lives, but let me you weren't in my life, so, and there are like a lot, it's like 7 hours of the previous lives, so the appearance of the drawing is beautiful. Thank you, I really appreciate that. So I started to draw when I was 5. I was 5, I think, 5 or 6, something like that. I mean, it's my I was 6 when that was happening. Yeah, not 5, I was 6. So I was 6 because it was in 1999. My country was in a war. Like, not in a war because we never fought. Like, we were bombarded like for 3 whole months. And we had a video club, and my mother, she wanted to take our minds off of the like fact that something like actually bad is happening. So she was, I'm using the violet in case somebody is following. So she was trying, like my sister and me, she was teaching us to draw, because like we had the video club and we had those like tapes, like the videotapes, and we had those like on each and every videotape there were like there was a photo like of the Disney and everything, and I fell in love with drawing back then. It took my mind off of the actual fact that something bad is like happening. And I was aware, like I was little, but I was aware that something very bad is going on, and like hearing the bombs and hearing the sirens and seeing people scared and everything. But like being in that moment where you can actually create and draw and relax and create something that nobody ever created before was a very powerful thing. Like I was small, but I remember how powerful I was, like I felt that moment that like I created something and nobody can create something like that. And I was like very bad, I was 6, but at the same time, like for me that was like a lot. And I was drawing a lot, like through my childhood and my high school, and then I decided that I want to enroll into college, so I did, and I went and finished the fashion design and fashion illustration. So I did that, and I think that had an influence on what I'm actually doing now, I think. So yeah, that's kind of a story of how I started to draw. But I always loved drawing. Like since I was 6, I always loved drawing. Like I was in love with everything. Does your mom draw also? She did when she was younger, and she's very talented. Like she basically taught me like when I was um, little, and she was very patient with me and trying to explain things to me. Like, and I remember one time like we even drew with the makeup, and that was like actually very fun. She wanted to show me how to draw with the makeup. She's very talented, but she never took that like as serious as I did. But I think that my talent has to do with the things that like with the actual thing that she is talented as well. So I think that it's she wanted to show me. Teacher just last ask, do you watch anime? No, unfortunately I'm not watching anime. I rarely watch anything because I don't have a lot of free time, especially now. But I was never into anime, not that much. This is getting along well, at least for now. And we can maybe do a bit of a thing here. Oh, sad. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have the time for that. So I'm so focused on this, like on drawing and working and spending my every day working a lot. But yeah. So what is type of your color? These are Prismacolor Premier colored pencils, and we're working on a Strathmore Bristol board. No, Strathmore Tone 10, sorry. I always, like, whenever I say Strathmore, it kind of naturally goes, like, Strathmore Bristol board. I don't know why, but it kind of does, even though I'm using the Tone 10 paper. How many hours will it take to complete a single artwork? Well, that actually depends on the medium that you're using. that depends on that mostly, and on the format and what you're actually drawing. Like it basically depends, and how inspired you are. For example, it took me like 2 hours something to finish this, and here we are like almost towards the end, and we're not even live for 1 hour. This kind of went like naturally, and for this I was going slowly or slower, I'm not sure, but it depends. It takes me a lot of time with the graphite, like with the colored pencils, but it takes me like less time to draw with the graphite pencils and with the charcoal and pastels even. So it really depends on so many factors. Like, and I think that this is gonna take me like approximately, when I combine like everything, around 8 hours to finish this, something like that. But I think that it was because of the lives, and I like spoke to people and interacted. I think that that's also has something to do with it. Arts Imagine World, can you give some tips to improve drawing skills? Definitely. The most important thing, working 7 hours and watching anime and football when I'm working and drawing when I come back to home. That's very nice. It's very good that you can actually do everything. Like that's actually very good. Like it's you are a good organizer of your time, which is like very nice. So as for the tips, well, the most important thing is, I just need to sharpen this. The most important thing is to believe in yourself. Like it doesn't matter if you're, like I always said that being talented doesn't have anything to do with the actual fact, like are you gonna succeed or not, and how good are your drawings or not. So whenever somebody approaches to me and says like, oh my god, you're talented, and I say like, yeah, but this is actually work, and this is actually a lot of hours implemented in the like in learning, and like it doesn't matter if you're talented or not, because talent only has like 20% of like 20% to do with the actual thing. Like, are you willing to progress or not? So the most important thing is work. The most important thing is work and believing in yourself, because for example, somebody can be talented and never work and do anything about it, and he's gonna stay in that 20% or do very little, and he's gonna maybe climb to like 30 or 40%. And if you don't have a talent but you're very persistent and you want to succeed and you want to work on your skills and build up your knowledge, like you can reach up to 70 and 80% and still be much better than the one who is actually talented. So it's like there is no universal tip to improve, because there are so many different factors, but the most important thing is to not give up while drawing. Like that's the most important thing. Like you need to believe in yourself enough to realize that even if your drawing is bad, it will get better. Like there are no bad drawings, but if you are personally thinking that your drawing is bad, like it will get much better. The only thing you need to do is just sit and don't think about it, and just sit and draw. Like that's the most important thing. Sit and learn and watch like tutorials and go to some classes if needed. Do everything. Like if you really want this, and if you really want for this to be your career, just like there are no excuses. This is something like every other work and every other job, and you need to work hard and you need to work a lot, and you will have a lot of failures. You need to realize that as well. Well, failures, they're not failures, they are basically lessons, and I really mean that. It's not that I'm some kind of like motivational person who's just gonna like sit and like sell you some things like about that, like it's this or that. Like I'm not that, but I'm honestly telling you like from my perspective, like how I went through things and how I managed to like I didn't believe in myself for quite some time, and then I just like realized that I lost basically a lot of time not believing in myself. So I think that that's very important, to believe in yourself and realize that even if you're you're not happy with how your drawings turn out, just sit and don't think and believe in yourself, because if others believe in yourself and you're not, it's there's no point in that. Like it's basically, it doesn't matter if you're talented and who believes in you. Like the most important thing is that you are believing in you, and that's the most important thing. Like you are gonna be the one who's gonna decide about things, who is gonna draw, who is gonna go through every process. So I think that you really, that's gonna improve your skills like no matter what, because when it comes to this, the techniques are different. Like I can never draw things that you can draw, but the right mindset is what's the most important thing to improve your skills, like drawing skills. Because the technique, you can have different techniques, and that kind of technique can work for you and maybe not for me. So I cannot say like with 100% like, okay, this is the technique, just go for it and you will be you will improve your skills, because it might not work for you. But I think that having the right mindset and building your mindset through each and every drawing, and building your own personal how to say that on English, uh, personal view of the actual situation, and like the right strategy, how you can build, like you're already halfway there. So improving your drawing skills is more of a mind game than an actual technique. And I can speak about this as well like the whole day. Like I respect other people's opinion, but like from my personal experience, I honestly believe that having the right mindset is very good. The drawing needed to relax and more of that. Exactly, like for the drawing, you need to relax, and like it definitely it's time consuming. Like that's for sure. Um, I'm late, but this is looking fantastic. Thank you, Naomi. I'm so happy that you're here. I'm happy that you managed to join. Thank you so much for joining. Guys, whoever is here, please follow. Go to Naomi's channel and follow her. Like she already has a lot of lives and a lot of beautiful lives. Like I don't know which one. Like I'm not sure. Naomi, have you finished the? I truly hope that I didn't miss it. Like this Halloween drawing. Like you needed to do the pumpkin. I loved the background. I love how you made the background. Like it's a bit spooky and misty. Like it's very nice. Honestly, I prefer your background more than the reference photo. Like I saw it and I was watching it and it was so amazing. I truly hope you didn't finish it, and I truly hope that I didn't miss the live. And please let me know when the next live is gonna be so I can follow it. I always do something and then I forgot, and then I usually play your lives after, but I always gonna miss it, and I would really like to join. And even though I put the reminder, like I usually turn off my phones and then I miss it. So I need to put like alarm or something for your lives. I'm finishing the pumpkin and tomorrow's live stream. That's very nice. Okay, so definitely I will be following you tomorrow. And guys, go to Naomi's channel and check her out because she has an amazing lives. And she's finishing one Halloween drawing with the pastels. And I love that drawing. Like it's really nice. I really love to draw. I learned to draw by my own and seeing some videos. Your videos are really good and helpful. So can you upload more videos based on basics? Yes, of course. I wasn't that active on YouTube because I was moving countries, and I was moving countries a lot bit like this year. And when I moved back to my country, I started renovating our place, like my house. This was like my dad's house, and he's not living here anymore, and we lived here up until the point like when my mom and dad got divorced. So I was living here until I was 18. And honestly, coming back to this place was a bit confusing. Like I don't know if you ever like got up until that point, like where you were living somewhere and then you weren't living there for like 11 years, and then you came back and everything is like it's the same but it's different, and you have those happy moments, like happy memories, and you have those very sad memories and confusing memories and upsetting memories, and it was confusing for me. So I started renovating like this family house, like it's our house, our own house, like my family. And I was renovating this place a lot, and I went through a lot of mental and emotional roller coasters for the past 5 months. So I wasn't that active on social medias, and now I'm coming back to it because I finally can say that I finally kind of stopped renovating at the moment. Like there are still like a lot of things to be fixed, and but for now I'm happy with how everything turned out, and I seriously don't have any more strength to renovate anymore. So for now I'm just gonna leave it like this for the past couple of months, because I really want to go back to working, and I really want to go back to drawing. So I'm just like putting this house on hold because like at the moment the house is fine. Like it's like everything is working now properly. Like there are still quite a lot of things to be fixed, but they're not that urgent anymore. So I will definitely be focusing much more on the tutorials now. That's the most important thing. That's actually why I came back to my country, so I can be a full-time artist and be able to produce a lot of new tutorials for you guys. And I'll be live tomorrow at 11 a.m. Atlantic time. Not sure what time for you. It's 2 p.m. here now. So 11 a.m. Atlantic time. It's 2 p.m. It's 7 p.m. here. So, okay. That's gonna be around 4 p.m. my time. That's actually good. Around 4 p.m. my time. Okay. I think I calculated good. I hope. I think I did. It's 4 p.m. Then I'll be definitely seeing you at 4 p.m. I think this looks quite alright. And it didn't take us like that much time to actually finish this. Yes, 4 p.m. Don't feel like you have to show up live though, but I would love to see you. I will definitely be there. Like I keep missing your lives, like being there. Like I always rewatch them, but I cannot like seem to get and be there like present while you're actually drawing. So like I will definitely be there. Like 4 p.m. I will set the alarm and I would be there. That's for sure. I love your lives and I love your style as well. And while you're drawing, like it's so calming and peaceful, and I like the way how you are doing like and drawing, and like it's very nice. Like I really enjoy your videos. There are like certain videos, like certain art videos, when you just like watch them and all of a sudden like you feel like very peaceful and calm, and like you're that like those certain voices like kind of calms you down, and you are one of those channels. Like that's definitely something that I really love watching, because like after your videos like I'm kind of like peaceful, so that's like very nice. You are welcome. I really like I really love it. I'm just gonna make this darker, like quite dark. And so guys, I don't know who is following and who is listening, but I really need your quick suggestion. Like, what do you think about the neck? Should it be like in the color of her skin, or should it be like this? Should it be like colored in black and white? Let me know. What would you do? It's not gonna take us that much to actually finish this, but at the same time, like I would really like to hear your thoughts. Like, should it be like colored like this, or should it have the color? Let me just try and fix a bit because it's kind of the colors of the they're moving, and all of a sudden like it's too yellow. Not sure why is it too yellow, but I will try to like move it, because it's actually like it's very warm. Like this color is very warm. You see how the, not sure what's going on. It's warmer like this. It should be like this. And think like that. I think both would be good. Actually, yeah, I think so too. I think that both would be good, but I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do. I'm thinking about it. Like it will be different somehow, I'm not sure. If I change it to like dark, like the white, I'm not sure how it will look like. I need to kind of make these darker. I made myself a coffee, and I never actually drank it. I drank only a bit. I think I'm leaning more to keep the skin tones but darker. I'm thinking about that as well, because like it will have a nice contrast, like it will be different kind of. I'm leaning towards it as well myself. I think it would look better. Balance it out. Yeah, definitely, exactly. I think it would look better for sure. I have these colored pencils here, so we'll make sure to use them for the skin, and I think that it will balance. Yeah, it will definitely make a balance. I don't like working on the whole edge of the paper. I never get it right, and you always have some parts like missing. You can see that those are like the actual edges of the paper. I really cannot wait for my camera, like for my cables and stuff, like additions to arrive, so I can like start working on these tutorials, like on these live streams properly. It's so annoying not having a proper photo, because I'm like a proper image of this. Like it's looking so much nicer in person. Like you can see the whole colors of here. Like it's very dark here. It's like so dark, and you cannot even see the warmness like of this purple. I'm not sure why, but like these parts are very dark on the actual stream. I'm not sure why, but it is what it is. So as soon as I receive the things that I need for my live stream, I will be back with other live streams. Yeah, I'm actually struggling with the lights a lot. I have those two like soft boxes and I have the ring light and everything, but it's like it's either they're like too close so I have a reflection, or they're too there, like it's too far, and I cannot and my lights are bad, and the phone is just there doing his own automatic thing. So I'm not sure, like maybe I am doing something wrong. Like I don't know how to fix the lights and fix the soft boxes. But if I'm putting them there, like if I'm putting them on, like here, they're just like too close, and then I get like reflection all over. So maybe I'm just struggling by myself. Like maybe this should all be so much better if I knew how to make like proper setup. But I'll learn. That's the thing that I'm learning. I have to leave early again. Can't wait to see our next live stream. You look beautiful. Thank you, Thomas. Again today. Bye. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining. Thanks a lot. All right. So now coffee first. We kind of finished this, like this part. It's very dark, but it's fine. You're having such a wonderful setup. Like I never knew that you're using an actual phone. I thought that you're using some very good camera. I don't know why my videos are turning out like this. Yeah, I got mine on Amazon as well. I'm not sure. Maybe I'm not doing something good with the soft boxes then, because I'm putting them like here, and like while they're here, I'm just getting a lot of reflection, and I cannot film it properly. Not sure why. I'm just gonna do her shoulders. Like I would just like to keep them like very dark. Are you streaming to YouTube app or another like I'm streaming over OBS. I'm streaming over OBS at the moment. And I just connected my phone with the OBS. I have like some of Stream app that I downloaded, and it's connected, and that's it. But apart of that, like it's probably me struggling with the try tilting them a bit. I have mine tilted at about 45 angle. Yeah, mine as well. They're maybe 30 something, but they're still like, I'm not sure. Maybe it's maybe I have a longer desk or something. Like my desk is like 170 centimeters, so they're like a bit far away. Maybe it's that. 160 or 170, I'm not sure, but like maybe it's that. I'm still trying to figure it out. And this is actually a good phone. I'm not sure why it would be like this, but I definitely struggle with the lights in general. Like even when I'm filming with my camera, I'm struggling with the lights. I get so annoyed. I get so annoyed with the lights. Yeah, it's looking alright, but it's not as half as good as the actual, like it's the actual like live. Like they're like much warmer colors, and like they're so much nicer, and like in real life. And you can see things more clearly and everything, but apparently like now I'll definitely have to get like some form of the, if I can find a class on the lighting, I would definitely go here, because I don't know how to fix them properly, but I will manage, definitely. I will nail that as well, like I have to. Those are really important because I really want to show you guys like how everything is looking like and properly looking like, not like this. I apologize for the noise. That's my the sharpener. If you figure anything better out, please let me know. Yours are very nice. Yours are pretty nice. Like that, I never thought that you have issues with filming, because like everything that you do, like you can see it clearly. Like you nailed the whole setup and everything. Like everything is you can see everything like very properly. Why would you need help when it comes to that? Like your setup is really, really good. I'm just gonna use the baby oil for the ends. Yay! Your setup is definitely very nice. Like I can see everything properly, and I struggle still with my lights and with my setup. But with you, like it's very nice. I would never say that you're filming with the phone. Like that's how good your streams are, and that's how good your videos are. Like I would never say that you're doing everything with your phone, honestly. I have a camera and I bought it like a couple of years ago. And now I need like some certain things for streaming, because apparently you cannot just turn on the camera like that. So as soon as that arrives, I will be doing many more lives as well. Gonna fix that, the upper part. We're gonna leave that get dry. That's for sure. How long we're live? Like for an hour and a half now. All right. I think that this looks good so far. Okay, this looks quite good. Let me just see real quick. Okay. So, how about we finish this in tomorrow's live? I think that would be very nice. I prefer finishing this, like finishing it properly, than just like rushing it, because we are like live for an hour and a half, and I would really like to like take my time into actually finishing this and to like be good. To like using the baby oil over mineral spirits. Unfortunately, I don't have the zested pencil blend anymore, and I cannot find it in my country. So and it's impossible to order, because if I want to order, they don't deliver here. Like none of the Amazon, on eBay, or nothing actually is arriving here. So at the moment I have to use the baby oil. I don't have any other options when it comes to that. but hopefully I will be managing to actually get the um, zested pencil blend like soon, and I will figure it out definitely. Yeah, it's like it is what it is, unfortunately. So but I'm fine with the baby oil as well. Like you can actually blend some very nice things with the baby oil, and I don't see the very big difference honestly, but like between these two. Jackson's from UK. That's where I ordered it. I will definitely try it. I never heard about Jackson's um, from UK. Have you tried looking for Gamsol or Mona Lisa one? I tried, but apparently, like, it's either I'm having the because in Serbia we have customs, so they usually are charging like a lot for the customs. So if I want to order something, it's usually something like much higher, like the prices of the custom is much higher than the actual product. So I'm having issues with that as well. For example, something is costing me 40 euros and the customs and the import fees and everything, it's costing around 90 euros, which is ridiculous expensive. So it's usually I'm like destined to give up from most of the things. But I think that I will try and figure things out. Like if, for example, if somebody is coming to Serbia soon or something like that, um, I think that somebody would definitely like get it. Baby oil is not archival. You don't want like so you want to avoid it. Yeah, I know. Unfortunately, I know. So definitely for now, I'm destined. Like I have to use it, and because I have no other option, but it's serving as like for the purpose at the moment. But definitely in the future, I would definitely have to figure out how I will find it. Um, Baby oil is okay. I already read that. Um, so definitely, I will definitely try it and definitely try searching it, but we'll see. Um, yeah, I think that I would like to finish this live now because I don't want to rush it, and I know that I said that I will finish it today, but I really seriously don't want to rush it, and I want to work more on her makeup as well and on her right part of the face. And I really, really don't want to. No, our stores in Serbia, you can use any oil paint solvent also. May find one odorless. Yeah, we have art stores in Serbia, but unfortunately, I cannot find. Like maybe I can find the oil paint solvent. I never used it though. I never used the actual oil paint solvent for this. I'm not sure how it would look like. Have you ever used it, by the way? Hello to Bernard. Thank you so much. I'm very happy that you managed to join. I'm almost finishing it. I will finish it in tomorrow's live for sure because I don't want to rush it. I don't want to rush this drawing, and I really want to finish it because I want to work more on her makeup and on her like flyaway hairs and everything else and her face. I want to like make it as best as possible. Um, but I'm very happy that you managed to join. Um, Looks wonderful, Nora. Yeah, I will definitely try and find it. I used it for 6 years before getting zested. Oh, okay. So you use the paint solvent, the oil paint solvent. I will definitely try that. I'm going to one art store tomorrow, not tomorrow, on Monday. So I will definitely check some things out, and I will have to try it out. I will definitely try it out. Thank you so much for suggesting. That's something that I really like to stop using the baby oil, but for now I didn't have the other option. But yeah, that would be all for today's live stream. I really don't want to rush this, and I think that we did a pretty nice job. So I really, really don't want to rush this. I really don't have a feeling like I'd like just want to rush it and do some flyaway hairs and finish this. Like it's gonna take me some time to finish the whole composition, and I think that tomorrow and tomorrow's live, we will definitely have a lot of time um, to finish this. But definitely, guys, thank you so much. Looks great. Can't wait for the rest. Sure thing. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate you coming here, and I really appreciate you your comments and liking my work and helping me out, definitely, for sure. Like when it comes to these tips, I will definitely do something about it, especially for the solvent. And thank you guys so much for being here. I really look forward to seeing you tomorrow. So I'll make sure to have the live after. Naomi, you're having your live like at 11, which is 4. So it will be a couple of hours. Yeah, I will be after you. Like I will be around maybe 6 something or 7. So we won't be overlapping. I'll make sure to like be after you. So definitely see you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. I'm very happy that you managed to join here like today, and I definitely see you tomorrow. Thank you so much for joining in. And I go for up to 2 hours. Yeah, definitely. So I will go after you. I will definitely go after you, which would be like very good. We won't be like I would be able to follow it like because that my time is from 4 p.m. So as soon as you finish it at 6 p.m. My live stream will start 6, 7, something like that. It will definitely be like after yours. So guys, thank you so much again, and thank you so much for joining in, and I see you all tomorrow in my final final stream. Thank you guys. See you tomorrow. Bye.